Ever feel like you have no time for yourself after work? This video will show you how your time is actually spent and why the just hustle more advice is total BS. If you've ever felt guilty for not doing more, this will change everything. By the end, you'll finally understand why your exhaustion isn't laziness, it's math. Okay, let's get real for a second. You've got 16 hours outside of work. You just need to use them better. And every time I hear someone say that, I want to slam my head into a wall. Because honestly, who are these people? Have they ever lived a normal day in their life? Like, have they actually sat down and done the math? Because once you do, that magical 16 hours evaporates faster than your motivation on a Monday morning. Let's start with the basics. We've all got 24 hours in a day, sure. Now, if you work a full-time job, that's 8 hours gone right there. And that's if you're lucky and not doing unpaid overtime or answering Slack messages at 10 p.m. Then sleep. You need 8 hours. Some of us need more, especially if we want to function like actual humans. So now you're down to 8 hours. Still sounds doable? Hold up. Add in your commute. 1 hour each way is super common, so that's 2 hours gone. We're down to 6. Then what? You gotta eat, right? I'm not talking scarfing a sandwich in 3 minutes while standing over the sink. I mean sitting, chewing, digesting like a normal person. 3 meals a day, 30 minutes each, that's 1.5 hours. We're at 4.5. Then comes cooking, laundry, showering, dishes, picking up the house so you don't feel like a raccoon lives with you. Another hour, down to 3.5 hours. That's your real free time. Not 16 hours, not 10, just 3.5. And that's assuming everything runs smooth. No delays, no errands, no gym, no surprise, hey, can you help me with this real quick from anyone? Oh, and if you've got kids, yeah, forget it. That number rounds down to 0 real fast. So when someone online throws around this idea that you're just not using your hours properly, it's not just annoying, it's complete fiction. It's hustle culture cosplay made by people who either don't work, have a full-time support system, or straight up live in a simulation. And here's the part no one talks about. This whole idea of 8 hours work, 8 hours sleep, 8 hours personal time, it was built decades ago when men worked and women stayed home and took care of everything else. Of course it looked balanced because someone else was doing all the invisible labor, but that's not real life anymore. Now you work, you cook, you clean, you shop, and you still feel like you're falling behind. And that's not your fault, it's the system. So if you've ever felt exhausted and thought, why can't I keep up? Am I just lazy? No, you're not lazy. You're just being lied to. Because the truth is, most of us don't have a time management problem. We have a time reality problem. Don't let anyone guilt you into thinking you're not doing enough with your day. The truth is, you're already doing too much in too little time with 0 support. And no, you don't have 16 hours. You're lucky if you get 3.